Hey, how's it hanging, guys? It is Reflex, and today I wanted to bring you guys this little video for the fastest rush routes pretty much for Backlot. Depending on how this video does, I kind of want to do a lot of videos like that. I mean, like pretty much all the GB maps, you know, for COD 4 Remastered. So if you guys enjoy this and you find it helpful, let me know. But if not, I'll stop doing them. It's all up to you guys, really. But pretty much we're just going to get straight into it, and if you want to get into A as fast as possible, try your best to avoid these nades. There are always going to be spam nades over this big building right here. So what I like to do, obviously you're going to spawn right back here. If you're the bomb taker, grab bomb, and make sure you have extreme conditioning. Try to hug these walls as best as you can, and rush straight up through the walls. Against the walls, really. Now, but what I like to do that really I don't see other people do is when you're rushing, look up for the nades, and if you see a nade coming by, like right where these pile of bricks are, I like to go like this. I like to just jump, and it kind of helps out a bit for missing the nades. Depending on how they throw it, sometimes they can get you. That's why I try to hug the wall as best as you can. So just hug the wall and then run over here. If your teammate crosses, calls them out that they crossed, I'd pre-aim this real quick, but one thing that'll really throw them off, especially if you have extreme conditioning, they're going to hear the footsteps and stuff, and then they'll hear it stop, and they're going to think that you climbing up the ladder is footsteps, so just crouch up here, and you're pretty much got control of A now. Make sure a teammate gets in here slowly with you. Now, you are going to have an SMG, so just be really careful of people being, you know, top 2-story or top 10, so just be really careful of that. Alright, another one just like that, but a little bit more risky. What I like to do is pretty much the same thing. You're going to go ahead and hug this wall yet again. Try to miss the nades as best as possible. Get over here, run towards this wall, and you're going to dip through the middle. Try to get a head glitch on these bricks and catch anybody crossing. Now, occasionally, your teammates will stun over into middle and get somebody stunned, either rushing garage and pushing the orange crate or going onto this, and they're going to try to pick you off over here. But you've already made your way really fast over towards here. So you can just go like this, catch anybody crossing, call them out, and then dip towards middle. I like to go to this corner, and you can catch anybody going middle. Or if they're just camping in garage, you can sneak up on them very easily. Alright, for another cool little A rush route that I like to do, this is pretty fast rush route. It helps out a lot, especially if you can get into A and get a good sound whore. What I like to do is I like to just pretty much just switch to my pistol and just rush straight through lumber, jump across the cross, just because, you know, try to get across as fast as you can, because people are going to nade over this as fast as possible trying to get a pick. Some people even spray with an AR, but just, you know, they're going to call you out. So get over here, make sure you have your extreme conditioning on, pre-aim this like doorway a little bit if you want to, because most people when they rush up through here, they rush straight to these steps and like to camp. What I like to do is I like to rush right up here, pre-aim this, maybe even stun it once or twice, get your teammates to stun it, and if you don't get anything, what I like to do is I just come over to this corner, chill up against this wall, and you can see into A-bomb right through these little cracks in the wall. So if you see anybody flash by, just let your teammates know, hey guys, they're in A. And also, you have a really good sound whore of the middle right here. So if you can get to the spot really, really fast, it's pretty overpowered. For a really fast mid-push, what I like to do is you can just pretty much run straight here through garage and try to hug the walls as best you can. And the reason I say hug the walls is, well, not really the walls through garage, it really doesn't matter, but try to hug this outside wall area. It's because people are going to nade right over here and try to nade you through the doorway. So just literally get there as fast as possible, rush straight up through here, and get up on this garbage can or whatever. And you have pretty much a good sight if they're going to make an A push. And now people will watch this occasionally, so make sure you get a stun or two over there and a nade, and you can just get up right through here and see them pushing straight into A. Just be really careful because you are really exposed at this spot pretty much. So yeah, that's that. And just be careful taking this shot. If you do it fast enough, you actually might be able to switch to an M16 and hop up here, but it all depends on how fast you do it. A fast one to get really good control of the B side I like to do is pretty much you're going to spawn right here and rush straight to the side of the map, just the B side, and just run all the way over here. Get here as quick as possible, and I like to get to this little wall like right where this brick is and just like peek at this little crack right here. I wouldn't expose your body too much just because like you have the advantage right here. So pretty much I would run a 74 or a P90. You can run an MP5 depending on how good your shot is with it. but I always run 74 with my extreme conditioning class, and just chill here and see if they push B side. I wouldn't peek too much because sometimes they do have somebody sitting top turret building either on the turret or with an M16, so just be really careful. Really good one. This one is a bit more risky, I guess you could say, but if you have a good whereabouts of where they will be on the map and you have them locked in this A corner over here, this can really come to your advantage if you have them, you know, trapped and ready and locked down, and you know you're going to win this gunfight. So you're just going to rush right up through here, and once you've made the cross already and your teammate calls them out, hey guys, alright, they've pushed into the A corner, do what you want to do. What I like to do is just run right up here and pre-aim the corner and come up through here, and you're going to have them completely trapped in this corner. This is if you have them trapped over here. Just come and lay down in this corner and lay down right here, and you can see right through the barrels to see what they're going to do, and they are never going to look here, and you can just easily pop up and pick them off. Now, here's the thing. If they are in A corner, who in the world would ever go like this? They're never going to go like this into the middle and try to pick you off right here. Like, first of all, they're not going to expect you to be there. And second of all, that's so risky. They're going to expect you to be top 3, or they're going to expect you to be middle. They're going to expect you to be back lumber or on steps. So if you can get to this spot and you have them locked in this corner, you can pretty much win the round no matter what. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys found these useful. Be sure to use them. They can really work to your advantage when you're playing the game right, and when you can like get there fast enough. So just be careful of the nades, like I said. Just be careful of nades. Be careful of, like, they're gonna watch you cross no matter what. So just be really strategic. And when you get to the spots, just make sure like you can crouch and make yourself silent, because you do have extreme conditioning, so they can hear you very, very easily. So guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope it was helpful. It's been Reflex. I will catch you in the next one.